What's up guys, and welcome back to part 3 of my Alan Wake Let's Play. Now, I've not played it for quite some time now, it's been at least a week or two, but I remember that our lovely wife, went missing at the lake, and we just woke up in a crash car on the cliffside, so I guess we're going to take it from there. I'm as confused as Alan is right now. I'm trying to remember what the hell's going on.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it. And I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Now, how did that end up in our boot? Maybe he's never seen it before. Is this some supernatural thing? Or is this thing just being placed here by this dude while we've been sleeping in our little crashed out vehicle? So I guess we're heading down this way. Trying to think if I still had the hood turned off. No, that is very dangerous, so I'm going to avoid that if possible.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
That's nothing. Get those daily steps in, boy. Good for the heart. That crow looks very blue. And there was a lot of crows in the opening bit, wasn't there? They were all circling around the house. No! It's okay. He's an author. He's probably got some pretty good car insurance there. No problem. Love this mist and the sky. Taking screenshots is a problem of mine that I cannot help. Could be doing worse things. Look at those trees. I'm just holding back the urge to make some Twin Peaks lines here. This game looks stunning for a game that came out, was it 2010? I'm not too sure. I have the 360 case here, right next to me. What a game. And it's so much more fun to be playing it again on the PC, because it just looks like a new game. Whoa. Oh, dudes. Is this where Mr. Burns comes out of the woods, tripping on acid? Whoa!
Hello? Is someone there?
The manuscripts.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Oh no. So is this gonna happen now? So these manuscripts, I'm gonna show them on the screen, but I'm not gonna show them too long. I'm gonna read through them fast, just because if you really want to read them, you can pause them. I will be reading them, but...
Departure by Alan Wake.
Kind of sucks, because I do want to listen to the voiceover, but yeah.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Sounds like Randall Flagg with the big grin. So I am going to listen to these as long as they're not too long, because it's so much better listening to this guy's voice do the narration. So what you would assume is that whatever happens on the page is about to happen.
The
So
Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite.
I love these.
Terrified.
So Stephen King.
I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay, I guess I could look at these for a recap of what's happened. Wake heads for gas station in hopes of finding a telephone. Well, he doesn't need to find gas anymore, at least. Now, I wonder where all of these little collectibles are hidden, because I do remember them. They could be anywhere in this game, like these windy little pathways. Most games give you like an obvious clue, like a lamppost or something and you check behind it. But this one, I remember it just being a hell of a lot of forest. Just look at this. Wow. Steam really needs to create something where you can mute the noise of screenshots. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to the gas station. Oh, we can run. I don't want to miss any of these pages, but... Oh!
Anybody there? Please,
Something tells me that man
an accident.
has probably got an axe. Oh. Who's gonna chop me up, right? As long as I'm not the victim with the blood coming out of it. The glistening blood. Damn, this is silky smooth. Okay.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Oh, this is like a logging place. What have we got here? Any collectibles? Whoa. Couple of helmets. A child's coffin, maybe. Right. Now that place is like somewhere I should be going, but you know, standard gamer, check all the exits. No, dead end. Okay, I guess we're walking across the very dangerous fallen tree across the electric fence. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Whoa. God, what's in
Anybody
here?
there? Please, I've been in an accident.
What is that? It looks like the salt you get in the UK. What's physics? Now, if you are someone who likes to kill people with an axe, this would certainly be a place to be hiding out, right?
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you.
This is the guy who we're supposed to get the keys from?
Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Okay, not weird at all. The voices are creepy. Who's this dude? I don't know, but he did. Okay. That looked like something down here. Was this a manuscript piece? Oh, no, pick it up, don't jump.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus.
Okay, I've read that one. So which have we just picked up? Maybe I picked that up already. I don't know. Or maybe that happened afterwards. Maybe I picked that up in a previous, like, test of the gameplay. Okay, so where am I going? Whoa! Oh my god! Scared by logs. Nearly dropped the log there. Okay, so the hotel manager is the shinobi. Right, we definitely need to find a torch then, don't we?
You lose.
Shit.
Fuck the deposit. I want to keep my head.
Latest thing.
Oh, close to me then. Here's Johnny.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
I hope that was a torch. To switch to throwables. Okay, so what's this? Batteries. Can we turn the torch off? Could really do turn the torch off to save. Okay.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
During your
Alright, let's gather as much of this as we can. The map of Bright Falls.
it's the latest thing. In
Use the phone. That's what we came here for, right?
Then, health benefits let you kill with one stone.
Yes.
You can see the sights
Bright
and
Falls Sheriff
hit
Station.
those
Oh shit. There goes the wires. Wait, what's going on? Okay, that's gonna come and crush me. Can I stop the dude? Oh! Go. Oh, I landed on an electricity pole. So where the hell am I going? Woo! Right. So I'm like being helped and hurt at the same time here. Someone's guiding me along a good path, and it seems like someone's trying to murder me with steamrollers and shit. Shit. Oh god, don't kill me. It's been a while since I played this. Come on. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and
I love
now
that
I
sound
just killed
effect.
someone or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Connect to give it batteries. Okay, there's like a generator, so it says turn on though. Right, I do remember these vaguely. These are like hidden sort of caches, or maybe it's for collectibles. Anyway, it's to help you out, so maybe there's batteries or bullets down there. And I can't remember
Eerie hand-painted
where they came
graffiti
from.
was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Maybe the person who's writing these manuscripts out. Flare gun, perfect. Want to keep that for if we get surrounded by dudes. You hear that heavy breathing? No idea where that's coming from. Okay, what's this then? Kick? Kick the electric panel, okay. Now what did that do? There's a chainsaw on that table.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
What does this do? Ah, okay, that gave me an indicator for that. But I already saw it with my light. I thought it was going to drop those logs. You sure this thing's turned off? Okay, let's head left into the woods in case there's any goodies. Can we crouch? No. Whoa. Yeah, I don't want to waste my flare on this too. What's that say? Emergency? Flares, I'm guessing, will be in there. Batteries, revolver ammo, an unlocked box in the middle of the woods with pistol ammo in there for kids to grab. Sounds about right. Where is this actually set at Bright Falls? I'm assuming it's completely fictional. And another page. Rose daydreams about
Rose
Wake.
knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her
Oh, this
life.
is the girl from the diner, right?
She watched as
Rose.
he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Now that sounds like the beginnings of a obsessive relationship. Now, I wonder if Rose is a bit of a stalker. It's been so long, I don't remember. I'd say about 75% of what goes on in the game. Mostly the story, which is great for me because I'm just going to be able to learn it all again, I guess. Okay, so where do we go from here? I really don't want to get electrocuted by this. Jesus Christ. That was the... Jesus, this is scarier than I remember.
What the hell was that?
Get away, Crow. No, that was the black veiled woman I saw for a split second there. And I think she appeared in the cabin before we blacked out, I'm guessing. Not sure who she is. Was she the one from the diner? Like I said, it's been like 2 weeks since I actually played the game.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
You've ruined your destiny, Alan. You're looking. The manuscript will not happen anymore. Whew! We made it. It's down here then. More trees. Hey, thermos. It's a collectible. Wasn't all in vain then. We found some coffee. It's never a bad thing. Coming from someone who doesn't actually really like coffee that much. Oh, what's that? For some reason I thought there was like an ambulance back there. Now, I'm guessing I need to be heading towards the lights. But if there's more places for me to go, I might as well check them out, right? Oh! It disappeared. Huh? Oh, which way am I supposed to be heading to?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Okay, so... nearly died. So assume that is the way I'm supposed to be going, so I will check over here first. Because it looks like a dead end. Another page. Barry's arrival.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Good pal Barry's keeping tabs on our Al, but I don't think not sleeping counts as being severely unstable, but we don't know the full picture yet. And I can't remember if there is anything else to do with Alan's mental stability at this point in the game. Always head to the light, that seems to be the main thing we should be doing. Waterfalls. Very Twin Peaks. I would know, I've seen those credit sequences about 300 times. Oh shit. Melt these boys down. Ah. Come on, reload. Another battery already? Oh. I want to get a good look at those bad guys, but they're too fast. Doesn't look like I can get up there, does it? Or this way? Now we've already been through the logging area, so is this the same one?
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Looks like I'm gonna be moving some things around then. Most likely those things up there. Emergency box. Yes, please. All the batteries we can take. That big black thing Alan picked up on the desk, which I'm assuming is this torch.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Okay, somewhere at the logging site. Where... Whoa, don't fall down and kill me. Where would you be? You'd be in a building, right? Was there a dodge button? I can't remember if there was. I need to check that real quick. Is it B? Okay, I died. I'd need to figure out that control. I don't want to keep dying because I can't remember what it is to dodge. Is it LB?
There was no power. There was bound to be
I think
a
it might be
generator
LB.
somewhere at the logging site.
Okay, let's get back there ASAP. And there's a ladder there, so we can climb up there. Let's check this area out first, though. Because if there's enemies there must be something vital, right? Okay, we got this. Yes, LB. Whoa! Come on. How many batteries did this dude bleed through? Oh, that's right. We don't need to be holding the left trigger when we've already shaken the darkness from them, so that was my bad. Wrap the old boy up. Good as new. So what can we do with that now then? No one stashed any coffee thermos behind the trees? No. Hard hat area.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
So that will be from the beginning of the episode, right? When we were at the house? Yes, shotgun. Always got time for the shotgun, right? I'm not going to use it though. I don't want to waste it. I'm very frugal when it comes to heavy weapons in games. Unless it's like a stronger enemy. And I don't actually remember what enemies are in this game. Besides the ones we've seen already. Can we climb up here? No. Okay, there's a... Excuse me, a coffee thermos in the background there, so we better go and grab that. And then we need Alan to rest up because his stamina ain't strong. So, can we move this now? Perfect. Yes, we got it. Now, I just wonder if there's anywhere else we were supposed to use that first, but that can all happen on playthrough numero 2. So it looks like we're all good. Oh! Always have the habit of trying to zoom in on just to look at things. And on this game it's not wise because you use up your batteries on your torch. What are those? Wait, wasn't that... I have a feeling that's like something you're supposed to do in the game. I feel like you get an achievement or something for shooting those cans. If not, I'm going to get to the end of the game and have 0 pistol ammunition. At least I swapped out from the shotgun beforehand. Whoa. Yes.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep.
Good breathe.
Still, the sky is crystal clear.
This is very therapeutic. Can I just sleep in here?
Along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't?
Who's on the air?
It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the
Dog
reason I
owner,
called
plus
is
point.
Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Oh no.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly
I
dog?
will be out there looking for Toby all day, all night, whatever it takes.
Back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for so good.
Aha, another cache.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You and me both. Okay, in here? Hey. Another flare gun. I wonder what the capacity is on these things. Oh man, it is very hot in this bedroom with this light on me. Winter is a lot better for doing Let's Plays than the summer, let me tell you that. Okay. Should be coming up close to the end of this chapter now because we're getting on to almost 30 minutes. Okay.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I love that he's chasing the book that's already been written. It's like the big circle. Destiny. So the next time I see
The gas
checkpoint.
station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no cut. Monster Dog is second best.
I don't want to know what meat is in this belly bursters by the dude with the axe. Very Sweeney Todd. Can I save the game? I'm sure there'll be a checkpoint coming up soon, right? Nothing here? If this was Destiny, Alan wouldn't need to trek too far to find the pages, would he? Okay, the music's getting quite loud, so I'm probably going to head into a battle. So I'm going to hope for the best. Okay, I'm going to have to go through with this then, okay. Ah, you motherfuckers. Dodge! Okay, maybe this will load me up just before then, so we're just behind the cache, so I'll start up the next episode after the cache. So hope you've enjoyed this part of the video. This is part 3 of my Alan Wake Let's Play. Make sure you subscribe if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, and yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below about what you think about Alan Wake. Have you played the game before? Is this your first time? And just, yeah, let me know what you think about it, and I guess I'll see you very soon with part 4.